Yo, what up? Welcome to the Hostile Huddle. It's your boy Hostile. Today, I'm coming at you with a little bit of hip hop news and this day in history. So, a lot's been going on today. So, Lil Boosie has took to Twitter and put out a tweet that he's willing to give Mike Zuckerberg $100,000 for his Instagram back. Man, this man is desperate. I'm gonna show y'all the post and let y'all see it yourself. So he tweeted, "Zuck, I got 100,000 for my official Boosie IG page back." He's desperate, man. He's having withdrawals from seeing all that ass shaking and giving away them thousands of dollars. He's having withdrawal symptoms. I mean, and that's part of his symptoms. His symptoms is he goes to Twitter and just goes off on Mark. So he also, man, had this to say to Mark. I'm going to let y'all hear straight from him what he had to say.
They just took my Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg. I need to talk.
He said, Mark Zuckerberg.
Talk to you. Bosses need to talk to bosses. I don't know what I did, but I need my Instagram back.
You don't know what he did?
I don't even know what I did. But this is how I feed my family. Mark, do not do this to 2020.
Don't do it.
Do not take Boosie off Instagram. We need to talk, Mark. You need to take me to orientation or something, but you can't put me out of school. This is how I feed my family.
Yep.
We ain't making no show money, Mark Zuckerberg, none of the rappers. I need my Instagram back, man. Mark, I need my Instagram back. Mark Zuckerberg. I told everybody, call Mark Zuckerberg, add him right now. Tell him, call my assistant, we need to talk. I need my Instagram. I got people money I gotta post.
All right, so Mark Zuckerberg, if you're watching this, call his assistant. He wants his IG back. He needs his IG back. Please don't do this to 2020. You can't do that to 2020. So, man, he's definitely having withdrawal symptoms bad from that shit. Which, man, I'm going to be honest. If my Facebook got taken away, I'd be sick. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I'd become a workaholic. I'd be up here going nuts, man. So, that's it about Boosie, man. So, RZA signs another deal for the WuTang Clan catalog. Yeah, man, RZA's always doing stuff behind the scenes for the WuTang family, man, that keeps that revenue coming in. So RZA has made another lucrative deal regarding the WuTang Clan catalog, which includes songs from Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, and Wu-Tang Forever. After signing the contract with Hypnosis, songs for approximately half of his Wu-Tang and solo catalogs in August, RZA and longtime business manager Mitchell Devine Diggs, who co-owns Wu-Tang Productions, have made another deal this time with Downtown Music Publishing. So, according to the press release, the company will represent Wu-Tang's interest in the songs from the back catalog of classic albums, as well as select works co-written and produced by individual Wu-Tang Clan members for solo releases. Affiliates and other artists, the writers represented under the deal include Ghostface Killah, GZA, Inspector Deck, Method Man, and the late great Old Dirty Bastard, Raekwon, RZA, and You God. RZA had to say this: "We are expected to be partnering with Downtown and entrusting them to handle our historic back catalog. Downtown's system is ideal for us. They have the global reach and the capacity of a major, while maintaining highly personnel relationships with their clients. Their customized approach and clientele, accompanied with their focus in areas like rights management and distribution, make Downtown an ideal partner for Wu-Tang Productions." So he's partnering up with Downtown Productions, man. So congratulations to them. Always making big moves. So now we So now, Bad Baby is back in the back in the news, and this time it's not for that bad of a reason or anything like that. So it says, Bad Baby, she was introduced to us as the Catch Me Outside girl. But shortly after that, the 17-year-old has made a name for herself after dropping a few tunes in the music industry. Danielle Bregoli, aka Bad Baby, recently took time away from her Instagram and entered herself into a rehab facility in efforts to improve herself in the long run. Upon return, the Instagram influencer gave the little more detail to her fans as why she needed to take a break from social media. She says, "The reason I haven't been on IG so lately is because I took everyone's advice and took the time to focus on getting myself together." She pinned to her fans, "I had to realize that there are more to life than what people have to say in comments and what people think about me. What most people don't understand is that I had a pretty hard upbringing. And on top of that, it's very hard being a young female growing up in the music industry, especially with how I was brought into this whole world of fame. I am very mistaken, and people don't understand me." The Gucci Flip Flops rapper stated that people view her as a bad person, but in all reality, they don't even know the full story of my life and why I act the way that I do. Bergoli also added that as long as her family and her friends support her, then she doesn't care about any haters. Yeah, fuck them. I can't change everyone's opinion on me, and even if everyone could hear my story, a lot would still not care and continue to hate me just because that's what haters do. You got that right. But I'm okay with that because as long as my family and friends and fans love me and understand the true, real me, I don't care what anyone else has to say. She ends off the lengthy message by saying that she has spent the last couple of days in Miami filming for her new music video. I know y'all are going to love this one. I can't wait till it drops. So apparently she's got some new music dropping. I'm going to be honest, though. I have not paid her music enough time to even know if I like it because I didn't know if it was serious. You know, after seeing her on Dr. Phil, I could not take her serious. So I'm going to give that a shot. Let me know down in the comments what you all think. If you thought Bad Baby was serious when she first started dropping music. I think my kids listen to her. I'm going to have to see. But yeah, man, I'm going to check that out and see what her music is like. Hopefully she's changing, man, and wanting to do the right things. So shout out to her, man. Shout out to Bad Baby. So Justin Bieber, man, is supposedly coming a long way. He's talking about he's getting a little religious, man. He's throwing God in there, which is good, you know, if that's what he wants to get into to make him a better person. So Bieber has came a long way from the teeny bopper who used to sing Baby. The 26-year-old took to Instagram to reflect on his teenage years, and he admitted that he allowed ego and negativity to impact his life and relationships. He started off in the lengthy post describing his humble beginnings before fame. He said, "I come from a small town in Stratford-Oriental, Canada. I didn't have material things, and I was never motivated by money or fame. I just loved music. But as I became a teenager, I let my insecurities and frustrations dictate what I put my value in. My values slowly started to change. I let the ego and power take over, and my relationships suffered because of it." The singer ended off with a post with a breakdown of which specific aspects of his life that he plans on to improve. He said, "I truly desire healthy relationships. I want to be motivated by truth and love. I want to be aware of my blind spots and learn from them. I want to walk in the plains of God. I want to walk in the plains God has for me and not try and do it all on my own. I want to give up my selfish desires daily so I can be a good husband and a future dad. I'm grateful that I can walk with Jesus as he leads the way." And Justin Bieber's definitely growing up, man, and making some changes in his life. So shout out to Justin Bieber. And he's only 26. there's definitely going to be some more music coming from him. He's too young, and unless he's burnt out, I mean, fuck, he started doing music at God knows what age. I can't even remember, but a long time ago. So shout out to Justin Bieber, man. So we're going to get into a little bit of hip hop history now. This is hip hop history, and let me get to it. So today in hip hop history, we have Cannabis dropped his debut album, Can I Bust, September 8th in 1998. I'm going to tell y'all something. If you all have never checked out Cannabis or know about Cannabis, you got to check him out. If you're into lyricism, definitely check out Cannabis. He's a lyricist from way back. And this album here, it's got hits on it like Second Round KO and How We Roll featuring Panama Pie. The album is pretty dope, man. Check it out. That came out September 8th, 1998. Man, and this dude has been doing music and still dropping shit. He has like 23 studio albums or something like that. It could be a little bit more, but I believe it's 23 studio albums. He's always dropping music. I think he dropped some album either last year, 2019, or 2016. One or the other, I can't remember. But y'all check that album out. So, and also on this day, September 8th of 2009, Jay-Z dropped his 11th studio album, The Blueprint 3. Man, I'll tell you what, when this album came out in 2009, I was in a dark place in my life. So sometimes when I hear these songs, it takes me back to a dark place. So I don't really go back to this album much. But I still do. I don't want my darkness to control what you all think of this album, because it was a good album. So this album had hits on it like Run This Town featuring Rihanna, Empire State of Mind featuring Alicia Keys, and then Young Forever featuring Mr. Hudson. So that was a good album, man. So that was it for this day in history. That was it from your boy Hostyle with the Hostyle Huddle. Y'all tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to my Facebook. We go live at 8 o'clock every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm going to be bringing you these videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays.